Welcome to Business Reporter's Future of Work campaign. I'm Rachel Hicks. Most companies have a hybrid or fully remote workforce. Everyone's in a race to reap the benefits of globally distributed talent. Turing, a company that brought AI to recruiters, believes that the traditional recruitment methods and technologies, even if updated, cannot deliver. How can companies ensure that they get the best people fast? And when they get those people, ensure they have the technical and collaborative skills needed to get the job done? Joining me now to discuss this is Jonathan Sidharth, CEO and co-founder of Turing. Jonathan, welcome to the Future of Work campaign. Now let's start with the current state of affairs. You believe that traditional recruiting is difficult. It underperforms. Why?
Traditional recruiting as we know it is over. Traditional recruiting was never designed for a software-first world. There are three big problems with traditional recruiting when you think about recruiting firms, staffing firms, labor marketplaces, and global IT services companies. Number one, they're super slow. They're super slow because they tap into a very limited pool of talent. Number two, they often have extremely shallow vetting. To find one individual, you might have to interview 20 or 30 people, which takes a lot of time. And third, traditional recruiting mainly cares about putting a person in the seat or a team in place, not necessarily making sure that that team is successful. They don't really control for retention, productivity, the stuff that happens after somebody's hired. These are big, big problems.
So you believe that traditional recruiting is slow. It can hardly find the right talent for the right job in time, and even if it does, the employer may struggle with fitting a new team member into the culture of its organisation. Seeing these challenges, what was the response from Turing?
We asked ourselves, what if there was an AI-powered talent cloud that could solve this problem? What if there was a way to push a button and spin up your engineering dream team on a global scale, tapping into the global talent pool? What if there was an AI-powered vetting and matching process that was incredibly scalable and efficient? And what if there were good automated controls for productivity, security, and retention after the match, so that you didn't have to worry about any of this?
Lots of organisations claim to use AI, find the best candidates, and finally recruit a market-leading team. So what makes Turing's approach unique?
Some of the world's most well-known brands build on top of Turing today, and they tell us that they like Turing for three reasons: speed, quality of the vetting, and retention. The speed comes from having the world's largest talent cloud. We have 2 million developers on Turing, 50,000 of whom are fully vetted and ready to start on very short notice. These developers span a wide gamut, every role you can imagine, every tech stack you can imagine, every seniority level you can imagine. What makes it possible to evaluate 2 million developers is our AI-powered technology for vetting and matching. The secret sauce here is deep developer profiles. These are detailed, comprehensive, continuously updating vector representations of a developer's strengths and areas for improvement. This high-dimensional vector has a component for a developer's technical skills, their seniority level, and their soft skills. A machine learning algorithm combines these 20,000 signals that get generated from Turing's vetting. Compare that with traditional recruiting, where I've seen spreadsheets with 4 numbers to evaluate a human. So we use 20,000 signals to evaluate this developer with machine learning. These signals are combined to predict a probability of success in the role, which results in customers having a really accurate match. We trust our vetting so much that we give our customers a zero-risk 2-week trial period. During that period, if for some reason our customers are not happy with the team, they could pause, they pay zero, we still pay the developers. And our retention is almost 97%. This puts engineering managers at ease so they can focus on building products, shipping things, and not worried about things like retention and attrition.
It sounds like a complex, sophisticated system. Does that mean that if we decide to work with Turing, the installation is also complex and sophisticated? What sort of disruption should we expect during transition?
If you're looking to build your engineering team, you can go to Turing.com. You can tell us what you're looking for, what problem you're looking to solve, or what tech stacks you need. And it's very, very easy to get going. We want to get you up and running in a matter of days. If you're an engineer looking to grow your career on Turing and work for these well-known brands in Silicon Valley and in the US, it's super simple. You sign up at Turing.com and take our tests that span every role you can imagine: front-end, back-end, mobile, AI, data science, DevOps, etc. Every tech stack you can imagine, like React, Node, Python, and so on, and every seniority level you can imagine: IC, individual contributor, tech lead manager, eng manager, director of engineering, and so on. We have the right career for every software engineer in the world.
This was Jonathan Sidharth from Turing.